Hi, boys. Hi. You want bottles? Daddy, get your bottles. Yo, guys, what is up? It's your boy, manneedajob. And, of course, yeah, we're going to talk about more negative feedback given by TCG players that are ghosting. Um, so, really quick, it's easy, guys. Policy says, if you have a problem, policy completely says, if you have a problem with a seller, contact that seller and try to work things out. Okay? Simple. Simple, simple, simple. If you have a problem with me, usually it's on old school stuff. And we're talking about LOB, MRD. And when I notice that people buy those stuff, I put on top of my packing slip, if you have any problem whatsoever, please contact me. Now, I know these guys, when you order old shit like that, that's not even in meta, I know what you're doing. You're buying to reflip, which is okay. It's part of the game. But when you are buying old shit like that, old commons, it's important that you contact me and say, hey, I see that you have 10 that is near mint listed. You need to contact me and say, hey, you have 10 near mint listed from where you posted 17 years ago. That's how old these sets are. 17 years old. Contact me and say, hey, you have 10 that is mint. I know I'm repeating myself. You have 10 that's mint. But I need your mintest mint out of all 10 cards. Now, those is where I get the worst feedbacks. Because I know for a fact they're mint. And the ones that I'm sending are the 2014 reprints. I'll get negative feedbacks like they're fake and stuff like that. No, it's a 2014 reprint. That is why they're on there as mint condition. So, the 3 stars don't help at all on TCG because it drives your negative feedback. It drives your feedback as negative feedback down. Alright? Alright, whatever. I understand that you order older cards and they're not mint 10. Mint 10. This is why you guys are ordering these old common cards. PSA is opening back up in August. And so a lot of people are ordering these 2014 commons and wanting gem mints. It's not going to happen. No way. No way. But once again, TCG policy says that if you have a problem with a buyer, contact the buyer. Now, not contacting the buyer, this is where a lot of feedbacks get reversed. You know, because the guy spent $1.79 on 8 cards. Because it was 8 cards, it needed additional stamps. So, I lost money on that transaction. All the guys said, hey, these cards are not mint enough. And that's what he says in the feedback is the cards are not mint enough. And I'm not sending them back. It's alright. Don't give me a 3-star to drive down my feedback when it's not deserved. I mean, all you could have said was, hey, these cards are not mint enough. So that means probably surface damage that would have gave him a grade 9. And that's how these guys are buying these cards off of TCG. Which, yes, I agree, and no, I don't agree. Yes, a $100+ card that is labeled near mint better come in the mail near mint, able to be graded as a level 10. But everything else that you guys are wanting from that are no longer being able to pull fresh from the pack, which is almost every fucking card out there now. You're not gonna get mints. You're not gonna get 10s on them. Absolutely no way. But I don't ask for anything back at all. This is a guy that's never bought from me before, and he's pretty much he's going in and he's reducing people's feedback without contacting them, which is against TCG policy. TCG policy says if you have a problem with somebody that you bought from, you go in, you contact them first instead of leaving a negative review. A negative review is only left when nothing can be resolved. A 3 stars can only be left when nothing is being resolved. You have to contact the seller. You have to contact the sellers. Don't contact these little guys because there's a good chance that there's nothing on there. There's nothing on there. There's nothing on there. Come on, Bob. Are you gonna reach up for Daddy? No. So once again, that is considered ghosting. Just leaving somebody a 3-star review or negative feedback is ghosting, and it's against their policies. I would have gave this guy $1.79 back, just so he'd be happy. He would have been blocked. He would be blocked after this, but it is what it is. I've already turned it over to TCGPlayer. I've contacted this guy saying what he did was against company policies, and it affects everybody around. So when you guys, let's stop and think about the customer service at TCG. So when you contact them, they're already a week behind on trying to resolve issues, and a lot of the issues have to deal with people not contacting the seller. The difference between me and any other seller on there is I'm all about customer service, and I'm all about fresh pack cards. Everything that is posted, I have pulled. My inventory, there's a lot of old stuff in there from later on, but the last 3 or 4 years, everything that's in my inventory was pulled by me. I do not restock my inventory because of card conditions. Like I said, because of card conditions. For example, I'll give you an example. I traded for a solemn judgment, a gold solemn judgment out of the Maxim Gold packs that just come out, and some guy said I sold it. It was $4 card. Some guy was like, hey, there's a little black mark and brown mark going through the back of the card from where somebody took a Sharpie to it. I didn't see that. I did not see that. I'm waiting on the card to come back. Usually I tell people to keep their cards. It's a $4 card. I want it to come back. I want to make sure that he's lying to me is what it is. So I refunded the money. That was fine. Period. This guy contacted me. He didn't leave a feedback. But, boys, can you see? I only see one baby. Can I see the other baby? Where's the baby? Where's the baby? Where's the baby? Anyway, this will be posted. So short video. You have to. I don't care what they do to you. You have to contact the buyer. You have to contact the buyer. And people are not contacting the buyer with their problems. So, ooh. Remy, say hi. Say hi. Man, they're grumpy butts. Just got up. You're supposed to be a happy baby.